Hey y'all, this is All of Destiny. In this video, I will be sharing with you all this pretty pink pedicure tutorial. So a few days ago, I posted to the YouTube community tab asking you all to vote on the color I should use in my next pedicure tutorial. I think like 80% of you all voted for me to use pink over white because I always wear white. I haven't switched up in like 3 years, but yeah, special thank you to everyone that voted on the poll. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So here's a quick look at the products that I will be using. I'm going to do my best to search for all of these products online, and I'll have links for where you all can purchase them to do your own pedicures at home in my description box down below. If you watch my most recent vlog, you know I went to a beauty school to get a pedicure. It was my first time at a beauty school and also my first time allowing someone else to do my pedicure. Just a quick look at what that looks like 2 weeks later. Now I'm going to take it all off non-acetone nail polish removing wipe. I got this in a bag full of goodies that my sister Dominique gave me for my birthday. And I'm just going to use one wipe to remove the polish from all of my nails. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my Gena Perfect Pedicure kit. I purchased this from Sally's. I'm going to apply about 4 drops of the Pedi soak to the water, and then when I turn on the vibration and bubbles from my CONAIR Pedi Spa, this will help to bring the bubbles about, you know. So the instructions call for me to let my feet soak for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm switching in between letting my feet soak, and then while doing that, I'm also going to trim down my nails using a nail cutter. After that, I'm going to take this double-ended cuticle pusher. The other end is pointed, so I use that to clean underneath my nails, and then I use the opposite end to push back my cuticles. So following step 2 of the kit, I'm going to take the sloughing lotion and apply a small amount, or I should have taken a small amount. It kind of took a lot. And I'm just going to firmly massage that into my heels with firm strokes until the dry skin rolls off. And on the back of the bottle, it does say that you can also use this on your legs, elbows, knees, or hands as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Pedi sander. This wasn't on the instructions. I kind of messed up on this part, but it did work if you want to try this. And I'm just using this to pretty much help to remove that dead skin, and it worked pretty well. Also, by me having it on my hands, using my hands to massage it on my feet, I noticed when I was rubbing it in on my hands as well, before even finding that on the instructions, that it was removing the dead skin on my hands as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now that I have the sloughing lotion on my feet all over, this also helped me to be able to remove any excess cuticle area that I might have missed. So I went back in and pushed back my cuticles further. In between steps, I am placing my feet back into the water. This will help me to further remove the gunk and junk, that way I can see what I'm working with. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take this cuticle trimmer, and I'm going to clip away at that dead skin along my pinkies or my pinky toes. And then also I'm going to use another cuticle trimmer just to cut away at that dead skin I usually have on the sides of my big toe. And to remove the unwanted hair from my toes, I'm using my Vivitar electric razor. So placing my feet back into the water, and now moving along to step 3, I'm going to pat off the excess water, but also leaving my feet slightly damp. I'm going to take the Pedi scrub, and this has sea kelp and aloe vera. And I'm just going to use this to pretty much exfoliate my feet further. It says to take about 7 grams. Maybe I took 7 grams, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is good for calloused areas of the feet, and for a deeper skin removal or of the dead skin. Then you can also use the foot file, which is what I chose to do. Just basically following the instructions of this kit since it was my first time using it. And this helps to smooth out my feet even further. There is the callus off that comes in the kit, and this helps to break down calluses and rough, dry, cracked skin. I didn't feel that this step was necessary for my feet, so I'm just proceeding to shape my nails to my liking using a 100 grit hand file. I'm also going to brush away at that dust, and since my big toe on my right foot broke, I'm going to file the top of that since I'm going to have to build this nail using some acrylic. So what I'm doing, I thought I was going to take this sculpting foam, which is what I use to do my acrylic nails. If you've seen some of those tutorials, it wasn't working out. I'm not sure if nail forms exist for your feet. let me know. I think some people just kind of glue on the tip for the big toe. I don't know, but I'm just going to take some acrylic, clear acrylic, and just shape and build a fake nail since mine broke. Ugh. And I'm not building this nail too thick. I'm just building the shape, so I don't really want it to be noticeable that I have acrylic on my toes, if that makes sense. You get me. So this will just pretty much help me out until my nail grows back. I've done this probably about 5 times, but most times I usually don't have to. As you all can see on my other foot, I usually, once that nail grows out, I can kind of maintain it. I don't know why that one broke, but good thing we can use this acrylic, girl. Went ahead and decided to apply it on the left big toe as well, just kind of like a little overlay, just to make sure everything balances out. So after using the hand file to smooth out the acrylic, I'm now going to take the LA Colors base coat and apply that to all of my nails, allowing that to dry before we move on to the nail color. So following what you all voted on the community tab, I'm taking a shade of pink, and this is the Hello Kitty OPI collection in the color Look at My Bow. I'm going to apply 2 coats of this to all of my nails, allowing each coat to dry before moving on to the next step. It's literally been like maybe 3 years, I think, since I've worn anything except white on my toes. So this kind of had me like, at the same time. But looking at my feet, I think I'll get used to this. I can't promise that I'm going to wear the entire 2 weeks, but I like this. I think I'm going to let you all vote on my next color for my next pedicure tutorial as well. And to clean up any mistakes, I pour some acetone into the cap, and I use a small nail art brush, and I wipe that along any areas where I don't want the polish to be. This helps me to get a more neat look. I'm following up with the second coat of polish once the first coat has fully dried, and I'm being sure to cover that top portion of the nail where we applied that clear acrylic, that way everything blends. After allowing this second coat to fully dry, I'm going to take the Sally Hansen Big Shiny Top Coat and apply 1 coat of this to all 10 of my nails. This will ensure that our polish lasts us a long time. A long time for me is usually about 2 weeks in between pedicures. And not only that, it gives us a nice shine. I don't know why I'm looking at my nails being so shocked that I have pink right now. Like years ago, I always wore different colors, greens, blues. I would do like multiple colors and put like leopard designs on top. I'll link some of the tutorials down below, but I think when I wore white for the first time, I kind of got hooked on it. So let me know if y'all want me to start back doing like different fun little pedicure tutorials for you all using different colors and things like that. So I pretty much finished off with the pedicure foot treatment cream, and after that I applied some cuticle oil, and that was it for my pedicure. Questions and comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. I will have all of the products that I used as well as links for you all if you're interested in purchasing those items in my description box down below. My sandals are from Burlington. My ankle bracelet is from my local beauty supply store. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching.